Yes, sir. Bomb First TV checking in. Salute to that notification military for holding your boy Snake Eyes down. Your favorite blogger blogging, hitting them like button. Hey, over here at Bomb First TV, man, we do not play with that like button. You come on a Bomb First TV video, you make sure you smash that like button and drop your boy Snake Eyes a comment. I get back to all comments. You know how we rocking over here. Hey, let's get into one of the most interesting stories of the year, in my opinion. John Allen Chau. What we learned from remote tribes, y'all. I mean, it was an American, John Allen Chau, who was killed by an endangered tribe in India last week. It brought a renewed focus on some of the world's most isolated people. Officials in India said Chau was a missionary keen to convert the protected Sentinelese people of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. But the Sentinelese, who are fearful of outsider, attacked Chau with bows and arrows. Advocates for isolated communities like London-based Survivor International says child killing should act as a reminder that remote tribes need to be protected from the outside world. I mean, let's go with this, y'all. A lot of people thinking in 2018 that you don't have these isolated people. These people living like back in, I don't know, way back in the day, thousands of years ago. They're not westernized. They're not civilized. They've been living by themselves, isolated. This island is so protected that you can't even come within 3 nautical miles of the island without being in the wrong, without being going against the law. These people been living by themselves. They're not used to anybody coming there, and every single time somebody has tried to come there, y'all, they have been attacked, viciously attacked off the island, killed, or either most of them just been killed, or either they escaped. I don't know, but they're hit with arrows, spears. I mean, it is crazy that John Allen Chau, thought that after all these years, and they have told stories upon story upon story of people trying to go to that island and being attacked and killed. You can't even fathom how these people live in the modern times. But this story is so interesting. Bomb First Military, because in 2018, when do you know a tribe being so isolated that they are fearful of their lives, of just seeing another person outside of the tribe, y'all? That is just crazy. Also, think about this. Okay, they are not immune to anything, y'all. Just think about the diseases. Like if somebody come over there and get them a disease, they could wipe out the whole tribe. They ain't got no antibiotics. They ain't been they ain't had their immunization records updated, y'all. They ain't did none of that. The flu, anything could kill the whole tribe. They so isolated, y'all. But this is just a story. I mean, John Allen Chau, he wanted to convert them to Christianity, and that was a good thing. But he should know the risk. But according to his friend, he knew the risk, and he was just willing to die for trying to convert these people to Christianity, because he said he loved them. But even knowing the signs, y'all, what would y'all do? If y'all knew they attacked every single person that came to that island, would you still have so much love in your heart that you would try to go down there and save them and convert them to Christianity so their soul can be saved in your eyes? What would you do? Man, this is a Bomb First TV story about John Allen Chau. It's just one of the most interesting stories. RIP to John Allen Chau. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and watch the videos coming up. This is your boy Snake Eye, your favorite blogger.
Devastating news about a Clark County native reportedly killed by tribal members of a remote island hundreds of miles off the coast of India. Authorities believe John Chau died last week after he snuck onto protected island, hoping to spread the Christian faith.
Well, Fox 12's Kendra Kent spoke to those who knew and loved Chau and joins us now live from Vancouver with this strange story. Kendra?
Yeah, Wayne, it is a deeply sad time. It's a shocking time. And we're told that Chau grew up in the Salmon Creek area with his parents, his brother and his sister, and that he always felt drawn to this particular island ever since high school. Now, I did speak to a close friend of Chau's tonight. He told me that Chau knew he might die on his mission to spread Christianity, but he accepted it. It's a story both heartbreaking and baffling.
Chau was the most selfless person I've ever met.
And it connects Clark County to a tiny remote island off of India that many Americans have never heard of. John Chau grew up in the Vancouver area, but the 26-year-old apparently died this month on North Sentinel Island at the hands of isolated tribal members known to be hostile to visitors. 2 fishermen were murdered there in 2006. The islanders are protected by the Indian government and traveling to the area is banned. But for mentors and friends of Chau, his trip there comes as no surprise. They told Fox 12 that Chau planned it for years, knowing the laws and risks, but was determined to preach the Christian faith to the locals.
You really felt called to do it?
Danny McCarthy describes his college friend as an outdoor enthusiast and an adventurer who lived to serve others and God.
I'm devastated. You know, John was one of my best friends. Him and I were talking about this very thing, him going, you know, right before he went. I said, "Are you sure you want to do this? Or do you know the risks?" And he said, "Yeah, I probably am going to die, but I love these people, and if I don't go, nobody else will tell them about Christ."
Those ominous words echoed by the founder of Covenant Journey. Chau went to Israel with the missionary group while he was in college.
Real heart and prayer goes out to the family, especially on this Thanksgiving holiday. We're hoping that at a minimum, John's body can be returned to the United States.
His family posting this statement on Chau's Instagram page, saying he had nothing but love for the Centennialese people. We forgive those reportedly responsible for his death, and he ventured out on his own free will. And authorities say that Chau paid some locals of neighboring islands to take him just offshore of that island, and then from there, he kayaked to the island by himself. He was reportedly injured when he was shot by a bow and arrow when he left the island, but then returned the next day, and that is when he was apparently killed. Now, those who helped him get there were arrested, and his family is pleading for their release. Reporting live tonight in Vancouver,
American Christian missionary has been killed on a remote island off the coast of India. Authorities say John Allen Chau went to North Sentinel Island to proselytize, but a tribe of hunter-gatherers there killed him. Chau found fishermen to take him to the island, and after a few trips, he told them he wouldn't return. The fishermen later saw tribespeople dragging Chau's body across a beach and burying it. The people living on North Sentinel Island are considered the last pre-Neolithic tribe in the world. And under Indian law, it is illegal to go within 3 nautical miles of the island.